Hi students, welcome once again, my UPSC aspirants of 2026, 2027 and the coming examinations of different states of India where English literature is the optional like JKAS, like Haryana, Himachal, like Odisha, like West Bengal, PSC and so many others. So the students gave the UPSC 2025 and this I'm very happy that they did very well. I'm calculating 280 plus marks which will be a historical figure. और अगर मैं कुछ कहता हूं तो ऐसा करके दिखाता हूं तो आई होप कि इस बार 280 प्लस आई एम एक्सपेक्टिंग फ्रॉम माय स्टूडेंट्स एंड विद गुड सपोर्ट इन द AIR लिस्ट. सो आज जैसा कि मैंने कहा था कि मैं रिव्यू अपने पेपर 1 का पेपर 2 का लेता रहूंगा क्योंकि बहुत समझाना पड़ता है. इट इज़ अ वेरी हार्ड एंड वेरी स्ट्रेसफुल वर्क टू रिव्यू द UPSC पेपर and that too live. So I feel that you will be happy enough to be a part of this session. So this UPSC paper, that is question number 3, you can see here. Question number 3 में जो A नंबर पे क्वेश्चन आया है उसमें क्या लिखा है देखिए. क्वेश्चन दिखाइए. क्वेश्चन, examine how the structure of the play King Lear with its interwoven plots contributes to the overall thematic concerns. Now, for example, ये देखिए, इफ आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट, देखिए बहुत ध्यान से पढ़िएगा. एग्जामिन हाउ द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ द प्ले किंग लियर, किस प्रकार से जो किंग लियर का स्ट्रक्चर है, जो पिलर्स हैं, उसको एग्जामिन करना है आपको विद इट्स इंटरवोवन. ये देखिए, ये वर्ड पे ध्यान दीजिए. जो उसके प्लॉट्स हैं वो हाउ इट इज ब्लेंडेड, जक्सटापोज, इंटरवोवन. वो जो इंटरवोवन प्लॉट्स हैं वो क्या कंट्रीब्यूट करते हैं टू द ओवरऑल थीमेटिक कंसर्न्स. सो अंडरस्टैंडिंग ऑफ द सेंटेंस, द क्वेश्चन इज इंपॉर्टेंट. मेनी स्टूडेंट्स दे रीड द पेपर in a very hurry and whatever they understand they start writing just, and when they come back home and they discuss with me, when I say that what you have written, they say sir I have written this, then I say no, it was wrong. Fine. So my dear students, जो बच्चे भी live हैं, just come to the comment box because this is a live session. So be with me in the class with your name, with your telling me that you belong to which city. And I feel that many of my students would be taking this live session because I have shared the link of this class to maximum of my UPSC aspirants of 2026. Fine. So now इसका आंसर ऐसे हम आपको समझाते हैं. क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 का ए वाला पार्ट ये देखिए. नाउ इफ आई टॉक अबाउट द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ किंग लियर, तो ऐसे इसको यहां पे लिख लीजिए. पहले देखिए ऐसे स्टेप वाइज, स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ किंग लियर, यही तो क्वेश्चन में पूछा है ना. द प्ले इज डिवाइडेड इनटू 5 सेक्शंस and the rising action, much like Greek tragedy, brings about या bring out themes of hamartia. ये वर्ड, ये कंटेंट इस तरीके से आपको लगाना है. अगेन आई एम रिपीटिंग, द प्ले इज डिवाइडेड इनटू 5 sections and the rising action, much like Greek tragedy, brings out themes of hamartia. The pinnacle of action is when Lear goes mad in the play. The pinnacle of action the pinnacle of action is when Lear goes mad, is when Lear goes mad in the play. This is how this will start. Now, the double plots of Lear and Gloucester, getting cheated by their respective children. Hmm. इसके आगे वाला सेंटेंस आप चाहें तो लिख लें, द डबल प्लॉट्स ऑफ लियर एंड ग्लाउचेस्टर. The double plots of Lear and Gloucester getting cheated by their respective children by their respective children brings out themes of lineage. Themes of lineage. And old men getting deceived getting deceived by older, sorry, getting deceived by young generation. क्योंकि किससे डिसीव हुआ था? यंग जनरेशन से. सी, हाय मीनाक्षी, गुड इवनिंग. गुड इवनिंग मीनाक्षी. फाइन. गजेंद्र उपाध्याय सर, मैं एमए सेकेंड ईयर में हूँ, नेट के एग्जाम प्रिपरेशन कैसे करूँ? गजेंद्र, my number is on the screen. Just note down that number, connect on the WhatsApp, and send me your name and details. And after this class, you can call at that number and take the guidance and whatever you have to do with the UGC net batches, classes. Now, the plot is interwoven in terms of most of the characters coming together on the heath in Act 3, and all the mad characters, including Tom, the beggar, come together on the heath. The interwoven plot, with its external settings in Tempest, reveals themes of Tempest in the mind of King Lear. The hanging of Cordelia in Act 5 shows how the structure of the play ends up in Christian ideas of redemption. The hanging redeems Lear themes of cosmic equilibrium brought again in the world. Fine. So this is a nutshell summary which has to be integrated or to be taken into consideration in the question number 3A. Fine. Now, show the question number 3B. Question number 3B. What is that question number 3B? Just question number 3B देखिए. 3B. Discuss how the mock epic style enhances the humor and irony ऑफ द नैरेटिव इन द मॉक एपिक स्टाइल जो है वो किस प्रकार से एनहेंस करता है ह्यूमर को, किस प्रकार से आयरनी को एनहेंस करता है रेप ऑफ द लॉक जैसे नैरेटिव को। सो ये जो क्वेश्चन है ये बेसिकली आया है द रेप ऑफ द लॉक से। क्वेश्चन बहुत इजी है, क्वेश्चन बहुत इजी है और इसको ऐसे शुरू करेंगे कि पोप रोट रेप ऑफ द लॉक in a mock epic which is considered to be a very high burlesque style. कैसी स्टाइल? Burlesque style in which the style is, जिसमें स्टाइल क्या है ऐसे लिखेंगे आप, in which the style is heroic couplet, yet heroic couplet है, फिर भी जो थीम है वो क्या है, फिर भी जो थीम है वो ट्रिवियल है। फाइन। द मॉक एपिक स्टाइल enhances the humor by showing us female vanities, the futile battles of wit over a lock of hair. It is actually the mock epic style that trivializes the bourgeoisie of 18th century and brings out humorous banter in the epic. This is visible. कब ये दिखता है? When Belinda cries for her hair, but the Lord Baron refuses to give it back. Even the epigrammatism of Clarissa, are funny and only get heightened by mock epic style where any serious rumination on life seems funny. And the irony is brought out by the mock epic style in the form of religious irony, of which Belinda places the Bibles along with the patches, the puffs, and the billet doux. आप मौकरी का लेवल देख रहे हैं? And the high burlesque parodies the aristocratic class and shows women wearing glittering spoil, a parody of colonial spoil. The irony lies in how the upper classes present themselves spick and span in the toilet scene, yet the rape scene exposes their moral debauchery. Fine. Now, this is what you have to write in this question. Now we move on to question number 3, and that is C. C part. What is that question? आपको शुरुआत में देख सकते हैं. How does Wordsworth represent the impact of childhood and innocence in the poem on intimations of immortality? On intimations of immortality. In the poem Ode on the Intimations of Immortality, Wordsworth shows that heaven lies about us in childhood and prison house when we become adults. Fine. And the impact of childhood is positive and full of divine inspiration for Wordsworth. आपको याद होगा वो लाइन है, apparelled in celestial light, quote unquote, shows how child is wrapped up in bounties of heaven. The impact is usually full of learnings of the ways of the world. And as the child grows, the innocence is lost. तब जब वर्ड्सवर्थ लेमेंट करता है, दुख प्रकट करता है, और वो बहुत फेमस लाइन है, विदर इज फ्लेड द विजनरी ग्लीम, वेयर इज इट नाउ द ग्लोरी एंड द ड्रीम। बहुत ही पॉपुलर लाइन्स है। However, he gives us light of hope by saying that even when one grows up, some shimmer of the light of childhood still follows us. And the poem shows childhood as the eternal source of joy to man. The impact of childhood is not like tabula rasa. It is not like the tabula rasa for Wordsworth. Tabula rasa आप जानते ही हैं. The impact of childhood is not like the tabula rasa for Wordsworth. In the poem, he clearly states that children are born with the pre existent knowledge of yesterday's life. Hence, the poem shows childhood, the seat of character shaping of the humans. Fine. So, this is the third question which I have discussed with you, a review of the question ki what is the right way, what would be the right points for the questions asked in the UPSC 2025. I hope these reviews will make you much more knowledgeable and would make you understand that the right guidance, the right approach, the right content, the right books, the right platform. And yes, my dear students, I would advise every English literature aspirant, irrespective of if they are doing self studies, and by God's grace, if they are able to know OSN Academy or me, Dr. Agarwal sir, for UPSC English, I would only suggest and advise one thing, to talk telephonically once and take that guidance, which is very, very indispensable for all of you. Thank you.